Hello and welcome to Playtime. I'm your host, AltaGamer2004, and today I'm back with Vampyr, or Vampyr. I, s- I still don't know how to do it. Say it. I'll be honest. I don't care. Last we left off, we met with, the rich dude. I forget his name. It's been about a week since I've played the game, I'll be honest. Not to break the immersion. But he wanted to become a vampire, and we talked him into dying, which cured everybody. And then we wound up fighting McCullen, who attacked the hospital. We turned him into a vampire to kind of punish him for being a dick. And then Swansea was mortally wounded, so we turned him into a vampire so that he wouldn't die. Because despite some unethical practices, I believe he's actually doing a lot of good for London. Alright. I actually kind of want to go talk to Dr. Swansea. I also need to cure everybody. I'll probably get attacked for showing up, but fatigue, cold. Okay, what do I need? Okay, I have in my inventory how many serums? Fatigue is considered a blood disorder. Okay, I need 1 fatigue, 1 cold, 2 fatigue, 1 cold, 3 fatigue, 1 cold, 4 fatigue, 1 cold. I instantly forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4 fatigue, 1 cold, 1 headache, 2 headache, 4 fatigue, 5 fatigue, 1 cold, 1 cold, 6 fatigue, 1 cold, 2 headache. So we better take care of that first. Jesus. Oh. I need William Marshall's blood, King Arthur's blood, and a dose of insulin. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another one of them, and I need one of them. Hospital first. Hello? Why are you guys still hanging out down here at the docks? I kind of want to find out, how Swansea feels being a vampire now. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
Hello? Why can I not do this?
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
No, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
Look, we survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
Oh my.
Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
That's why they're still hanging out down here.
Good evening.
Evening.
Tell me about your true feeling.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's...
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said.
I admire your honesty.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Still refuse to
Goodbye,
feed.
Hello again.
Good evening, Doc.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But
What frightens you?
What if people find out?
I won't say a word, Mr. Blight. Your secret is safe with me.
I fought for my country and I survived.
What caused your phobia of...
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, with fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies.
Actually, I do.
Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Goodbye, Mr.
Wait. Get back over here. Didn't I learn something new for you?
Good evening.
Evening.
Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you.
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck 'em all.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Well spoken. Alright. I've taken care of that.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doc.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty good on upgrading my weapons because I've still got the cudgel. I could upgrade the saber, but I'm really liking the cudgel. I just completely bypassed Swansea's office. Swansea, you're not here. Oh, there you are.
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me? For what?
Come now, you know what I mean. I am... well, I'm just like you.
I'm glad you like it.
How could I not be happy? You offered me the ultimate freedom.
I honestly wasn't trying to punish him when I did it.
Could have dreamt of.
Have you news of Jeffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him. We'll meet again soon enough.
Does not the prospect of meeting him as a vampire thrill you? The two old enemies reunited post-mortem.
Maybe we could even share a glass of... wine. I really don't know if he will accept his condition. He has spent his life beheading leeches, you know.
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever. And since I'm already dead, I can't get sick.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you? Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry, I would flee rather than slice them up as you would, my friend.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter? I would not ask you such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated. Fortunately, blood is no rare commodity at Pembroke.
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Who is Henry Head?
Goodbye,
All right.
Edgar. I'm certain.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Actually, I am. Alright. We're going to skip past... Oh, don't mind if I loot that. We're gonna skip past Lady Ashbury and we're gonna go heal the West End, even if they... Ow. That hurts. Ooh. Did nobody really drop anything for me to pick up? Give me back my blood. I might as well get into all the fights I can while I can, because I'm gonna need the experience. And I don't need the blood, so screw off, rats. Is that large beast still down there? Oh, hey, rogue gun.
Your prey is mine now!
That hurt.
Don't you know better? This is my turn.
Something doesn't sound happy over there. I've got to deal with him, but this might be an easy fight real quick. Oh, what? That's bull. I don't want to head that way. I still have to find back all the notes. But I don't know that I've seen them all. Alright, dude. Let's do this. Actually, I'll bite him so I can regenerate this little bit of damage I have and then just... Ow. I went the wrong way. Didn't even need to go this way. I didn't even need to fight him. That's grand. That's glorious. I'm sorry, rats.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, hey. Hello. I don't have to fight him, but I probably should. Oh, hello.
I cannot enter.
I haven't really found guns particularly useful. Alright, who's first?
Audrey?
Hello again.
Jonathan, back already?
Do you need my medical attention, Mother?
Oh, you know I always refused to let you listen to my chest, son. It always seemed awkward, even when I felt ill.
I think you should take this. You'll feel better.
I'm not sure I'll ever feel better, but...
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son.
Alright, is there anybody else here? These two I know where to find. Him, I think, is the one shopkeeper. I know these two are both here. I think this guy is along with these two. And that Karad guy is up in here somewhere? Or over in here?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical...
You would save my life, Dr. Reed. I have...
Don't worry. There is nothing serious to fear. I have seen far worse, I can assure you.
I cannot imagine the pain these people must face, then.
Goodbye.
Can I even go in here? Nope.
No, you are not welcome.
I'm surprised I don't get randomly attacked.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale.
Dr.
Please.
Good. I found him, you know.
Goodbye, Miss.
I didn't want to talk to her.
Good evening, old.
I won't lie to you.
Do you need medical?
It's a little late for visit.
What can I say?
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old.
You need.
I can't continue like this. Rats. Tasty rats. Those...
I must.
No, this way. There we go. This house.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may. At least you survived the Great War.
Oh, hey, I can loot her.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
So you returned from the war in one piece.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras.
Do you need my medical?
It would appear that old habits die hard, my...
And I'm happy to give it to you, as always.
Thank you, John. You know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour...
While I loot your stuff.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Let me in so I may rob you. Oh. Oh, hello.
It's locked. It's locked.
Alright, now that I've finished looting her, I got a new hint.
What do you need?
Goodbye.
Or was that for... Did I learn a hint for...
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Where am I now? Alright, let's go find this guy and talk to him about his hint.
Good evening, old.
I won't lie to you.
You need
Okay.
some rest.
I guess I won't use the hint.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Damn it, I was fooled by the shine. Perfume bottle.
Over there!
Ow!
Let's pin it down!
I want to go this way. No, I'm headed the wrong way.
Hey, boys! This ain't fucking me!
Give me that blood. I don't know who you think you're shooting at. So I want to go this way, and then... You chill. You die. And also regenerate my health a little bit for me, please. Didn't regenerate my health a whole lot. Alright, where the hell is this guy? Well, he probably went back to Aloysius's manor. Well, I can't say no to the experience, so... Oh, no! Ow.
Go on back to the shadows!
Ow.
Crawl back to the house!
Dude, stop. Give me back my blood. nobody in the covered market. Alright. Baker boys.
Hello again.
Do you need my medical attention?
Indeed. I've never been good at
You have nothing to be...
Sounds so easy to fight disease.
Goodbye. Good evening, Mr.
Why do I always have feeling...
Do you need my
I'm afraid I do.
I don't want to appear tactless, but you're risking your health by remaining outside.
Says the doctor who also works outside at night. But as always, the imprudent person enjoys the company.
Goodbye.
Doctor?
Is it true you were dropped in rank? Tell me about it.
Yes, it is.
So why are you still working here?
Because I'm a damn fine copper. I just don't want to have someone innocent hung again by mistake because of me.
The death penalty can sometimes be appropriate.
Those are strange, cold words coming from a doctor who claims to take every risk to save lives on these dangerous streets.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm afraid I may have...
You'll quickly fit...
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Damn, I failed a hint. I'm stuck. I'm lost. Oh, awesome. One of the people I needed to speak to.
It's locked, all right.
I'm not...
Good evening.
You know...
Do you need...
Oh, yes,
I'm just doing my...
Perhaps.
Good...
I hope you can stay a little longer this time. Good morning.
Oh, I could come under to attack. I come under attack here. Ow. You chill. Ow. Ow. Chill. I'll kill you in a minute. Give me your blood. Oh, I could come in here. Didn't I clear this place out? Oh, hey. First key. Second key. I wonder if these unlock the third key. There were safes around here. 500 shillings. Damn. Where were the other saves? Thanks, Aloysius. Where were the other saves? Safes, not saves. Down here? Can I open that? No. Over here? No. Here we go. Wow. I got some, wow, I got some good blood samples. Ah, here's the last safe. Wow, I'm getting blood samples of every kind. And treatments. So even though it was an accident, coming in here paid off. Thanks, Aloysius. Still trying to find this last guy. I don't know where he hangs out. I'm surprised the icons of the Ascalon Club aren't attacking me. Alright. Loading. I'm gonna say that this guy isn't in this section. I don't care. You, where are you? I'm just going in circles now. I'm going back to, I'm gonna go explore the... I'm being attacked? I don't really want to get in any more fights. I just want to find this guy and get on with the game. Wow. Oh, that's cheating. Those aren't supposed to explode into mustard gas now. That isn't how this works. Maybe he's back in here somewhere? Can I sneak in the back way? Nope. I actually kind of want to... I actually legit wanted to see what would happen if I tried to get in there, and I could get in there.
It's locked.
Why is the door locked? This guy might just have to get worse, because I don't know where the hell he is. And I don't feel like playing hide and seek. Ah, I found him.
We meet again, Mr. Kimura, in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed, still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
Do you need medical...
Don't believe that I'm the kind of man with a fragile
There is no need to be ashamed. We are...
Yes.
Goodbye.
Awesome, now I can...
I almost forgot what it feels like to live an ordinary life.
This way. Stick, stick, stick. Alright, now I am in a dangerous part.
Sorry, sir. No.
Damn it.
Hey, leeches!
You chill. Now I need my blood back, which means I need to fight these guys. Oh, damn. Oh, you know what?
Go back. He's spotted. Watch out, boys. He's done for.
Give me back blood. So a well-timed parry can instantly stun. That's good to know. Why is Ashbury's mansion serious? Oh, because it's part of the West End? Hello? Thank you. Or is it considered part of the docks? I'm back, Lady Ashbury.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Ichor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but... do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your enemy.
Wait! No! Elizabeth!
Who said you were? You're still not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Redgrave and McCollum are gonna willingly give me the shit I need. I'm in for a long, hard fight. All of my choices have made this game harder on myself.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Loading. I can remove this. Oh, McCollum is hanging out near the cemetery, huh? Oh.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Sir, you are not welcome.
How do I get in?
It's must be in your house,
Ah, get out of my way. He's not hanging out down here, is he? In this... Nope. Oh, I can now go in the back door. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
Don't you know better?
Alright, alright. Alright, let's do that while I recharge my stamina and then just knock him out. Is that the only one? Ooh, I got a good dagger. Ah, there he is.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
That was honestly easier than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to have to fight more than one guy. But I do know now that I'm going to have to fight McCullen. Because he's going to be pissed I turned him into a vampire. Oh, this is gonna be a trek to...
Women die too in this war! Women's right to vote is only...
What's down this way? Ah. Me and my curiosities. Getting stuck on stuff I shouldn't be getting stuck on.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
I could sneak around these guys. I don't want to get into any fights until I fight McCollum. Oh, so much for that. Ow.
Watch out for them trees!
Man, I get nothing for experience anymore.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
Ow. That hurt.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Man, level 34.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Yeah, I gotta fight McCollum again.
Good evening, Vampire Hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The Guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare, in truth.
Will you leave the guard?
But I
now
beat
that
you once, I
are
can beat you again.
What you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Will you hunt me down?
You seem a decent fellow for a vampire. I've seen no evidence of you taking an innocent life.
That's because I haven't, and I don't plan to.
My progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reed.
Hey, that actually turned out okay. Now to fight our way back to the hospital. That's the first time I've not gotten lost in the cemetery. Oh, I'm still in the cemetery. Oh, damn. I'm getting killed. No, get off me! Alright, now that she's taken care of. Give me back my blood. Oh no! You chill. Give me a little bit more blood. Ow. All right. I took a wrong path, that's what happened. Why is there a skull in here? That was probably the easiest fight I ever had. Ah, there's the exit. Oh. Well, let's just do that to get rid of him. Ow. Wow, swinging and a missing. Ow. Chill. Give me my blood. Man, my ultimate's not doing a whole lot of damage anymore. I might have to spend I might have to spend points on it. Damn, Priwen.
No civilians allowed, sir. This one's mine.
All right.
Killing's all you deserve.
Give me blood, give me regen. Jeez, I'm going into this without no blood and no health. Oh my god, why?
This is not the place for you, sir. Watch yourselves. There's one of them. I shall fear no longer.
Oh. You chill. You die. That did not even... Ow. You chill. It's X when they're stunned. You see that little second gauge underneath their health? I have to deplete that to be able to suck their blood. Alright, come on. Ow! Bastard. Chill. And then you press the X button and it bites him like so. Alright, now you can die. Ooh, I hear rats. Ooh, rats.
This is despicable.
Where'd you go, rat? Get back here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It's X. If you're talking about in combat, it's X. The morgue was this way.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Oh, well then, major spoilers ahead, dude. I think I'm pretty near the end of the game. Oh. What are Priwen doing in here? Ow, stop. Oh yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. They really make it hard to not kill anybody though, any civilians. There's still pre-win in here. Let's... I gotta go through the chaplain if I want to clear out this crowd. I might actually just... These guys I can handle. Those chaplains suck. Ow! Chill.
Watch it! It's a killer! Murdering bastard!
I got it free from PS Plus, but I did want to buy it.
Doesn't like burning, does it?
It intrigued me, and it always went on sale, but never at a price that, you know, I never heard of the game every time. Like, I did research into it a little bit, and it looked like something I'd enjoy, but it never went on sale low enough that I could justify buying in case I didn't like it. If that makes any sense. I still can't do anything with that door. I know exactly where I need to go. Oh, wait. Do I actually need to go in here?
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Might as well take the XP while I could get it. Even if it is 5 points. Oh god, it's 5 points. You know what? It ain't worth it. I already have the insulin. I thought I would have to fight through them to get to the insulin. I don't have to. It ain't worth it. Alright, let's create one antidote. And then probably get our butts kicked by the final boss of the game. The only ways you can recover health are by sleeping in a bed, which you have to as far as I'm aware, you have to distribute XP to do so. So if you have to, so resetting XP would do it. You get a skill called autophagy. That will heal you, and then if you could create serums that regenerate points, that will heal you.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Yes. That's... Oh, I can get into those sewers from the west. Oh, I like this music. Oh, don't want to drop down in his face. I'm going the wrong way. Nah, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Ow. Ow, I'm out of stamina. Stop retreating. You get better XP from completing missions, ow, and story things. You get minuscule XP from fighting enemies. Your biggest XP comes from, where am I going again? I need to go to my left? And then, okay. Let's see if I could do this without getting lost. Your biggest XP comes from eating people. This way, right? Hey. Me not having eaten a single person, I have kind of crippled myself, as you can see. Everybody is always a higher level than me.
Steady, boys. We've got one of them.
You are not hitting me with that. Ow! That hurts. Give me back my blood. Alright, I almost lost the path. Understandable, man. And thanks for coming and hanging out.
I have this thirst for blood.
Maybe I should leave the city.
You can let your guard down.
Man, I missed the booming music, but that started at the hospital. All right, let's do this. Here's hoping she's not as hard as Fletcher was, but she probably will be. And as long as I got my trusty cudgel on me and my serums, I should be able to win. Yeah, shillings are gonna really help me now.
I cannot enter.
I hate the sewers. I get so lost down here. Oh, that's not good.
there is old Bridget. Damn. If I'd come earlier, they would still be alive.
Yeah, what do you want?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
Well, yeah.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they reappear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
How?
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
I am not your champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Just let me go kill this bitch. I went the wrong way.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? Nobody ever helped.
I can keep her stun locked. Ow. That was easy. Oh, what?
Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Oh, I can't stun her. Let's hit her with the ultimate. I need some blood.
They are so young, so tasty.
Ow.
I will reap the land, for this is abundant harvest. Red the crop.
I was actually doing better with my cudgel.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Ow. 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 Goodbye.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
What?
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
What? She just quit.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
How did you survive?
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suaskals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Why, thank you. Thank you, Bridget.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Okay. I'm actually going to do this. Why?
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
Damn right.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
I really don't care about them. I just wanna...
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Francis
So
Drake.
that is all we are to you. Puppets you create to defeat
Jonathan
some
Reed and Nathan
threat
Drake
born
are
from a
related.
dreaming devil.
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
It's locked. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Around this side? I can't attack. I don't have a stamina bar. I can't unlock that gate, okay. I think I just went in a circle. I did, I just went in a circle. I mean, just teleport in through the window.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere. This castle is falling apart. That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Hey look, it's the window I wanted to get in. I'd better,
I'm doing this.
They're giving me rats. I'd better eat. I'd better load up on blood, because...
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable. What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
That's the passage. The painting shows how it...
I cannot enter.
Oh.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Shield.
One last switch, and...
That's not it.
Voila.
I can switch my stuff. Surely I'm not gonna have to fight Elizabeth.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never.
He's
You
blue.
told me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No.
You didn't know.
This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Even at the end of the game, I still have to ask questions.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
So that one was responsible for the Black Plague?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
Oh, why?
How did you meet?
I don't really care.
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Ugh.
Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to start the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
That's where you're wrong, Elizabeth. Since I murdered my poor Mary after my rebirth, I vowed to never take a life again, and I've succeeded.
I'm not sure I have the strength of character. I'm not like William. I'm not like you.
Let me teach you then. Come with me, my love.
Oh, Jonathan, if only this could be true. I really don't know.
We'll run away. Go to the deepest forests, the highest mountains. Untouched by man, we'll hide in solitude until I find a cure.
Do you trust me then?
Until the end of the world, my love.
I did it. I beat the game without feeding on anybody.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I wish you a peace duly earned for the centuries yet to come. And they will come. I bid thee farewell, my champion bittersweet. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Not a bad game. Pretty good game. I really enjoyed it. There's a lot of dialogue, though. Like, I don't mind having dialogue choices in a game, but there is just so much talking. Wow. There's not even a... There we go. But yeah, there was just so much talking. Like, if I could... I understand that they want you to learn more about the history and the lore of each individual person, and then make a choice on whether you want to feed on them or not. But there is a lot of unnecessary talking, especially since half the hints for people are found in letters. And then you go and you talk to them about it, and it doesn't really do anything. So if there was one thing I could change about this game, it would be just how much talking there is. Other than that, I really had fun with it. It's interesting challenge to not feed and have everybody kind of like level up higher than you the entire game. I don't think I was ever on par with any enemy in the game after the beginning where you could finally feed. So I do plan on, maybe not on YouTube, which, if you are watching this on YouTube, come get on the action live. Link will be in the description. Twitch.tv/AltaGamer2004. I enjoy having people to talk to while I, do these videos. Well, I do stream outside of YouTube. Mondays I usually do Resident Evil Resistance. Wednesdays I usually do Binding of Isaac. And Fridays I usually do Dead by Daylight. Weekends I do free roaming, or not free roaming, free schedule streams of stuff I may be playing or making videos of, like Vampyr. So come get in on the action live. And if you've watched this series on YouTube and been with me on Twitch from the beginning to the end, or joined somewhere in the middle, stayed with me to the end, I thank you. And I appreciate it. You know, I do this for fun, but the fact that people enjoy... Like, look at all these... Look at how many people are in this game. And there's multiple dialogues for all of them. The dialogue was just exhausting. But anyway, thank you. If you enjoy my stuff, please, on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, share the video. You know, hit that subscribe button to get more. If you're on Twitch, you know, throw me a follow. I would really appreciate it. You don't have to give me any bits. You don't have to give me any. You don't have to subscribe to me. Just come say hi. You know, hey, I like your stuff. Thank you. But if you are enjoying it and you don't wish to speak up, I can respect that, and I thank you either way. As for the future, still working toward getting a capture card so I can do PC stuff and, be able to edit videos. Like, one of the big problems with this game is I wanted to increase the XP of everybody in case I wanted to feed, but I felt like that was tedious to sit through and watch on YouTube, so I had no real way of editing it out. As for future games, I really don't have any in mind yet. So we'll take that as that comes. But as always, you know, thank you and have fun with it, because if you're not having fun, why are you playing? I'll see you next time, YouTube and Twitch. Take care.